Hey guys, okay, welcome back to my first part of my Force FX lightsaber restoration videos. This one is going to be focusing on getting the sticky tack off of the T-grip lightsabers. So my Darth Vader one here and my Luke one here. I just have my Mace Windu here to show you in closer detail how the tack is and how it only tends to be on the T-grip ones. So here are all of them laid out on the table. And I did a review on this one most recently. I've never reviewed these two. Currently, my Luke one does not light up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I probably broke it when I was younger, so that's something that I might have to look into getting fixed. That would also be a part of this series as well as I research further into what's wrong. I got to take it apart first, but as you can tell, this, and it doesn't show up super well on camera, but the T-grips are getting pretty tacky, and this one as well. They seem to be less tacky than they once were, I've kind of noticed, but I still would like to get rid of it. And then this is the Mace Windu one. These are all master replicas, and this Mace Windu one actually doesn't tack at all. It's something about the grips. I don't know if they use the rubberized spray on this one, but it doesn't seem to be breaking down at all, which is great because my Mace Windu one is my favorite. It's also the one that's completely working right now, so that is another thing. But in order to get this tack off, I was actually reading on the forums about what best to do, and there were a couple different versions, but it seems that the isotropyl alcohol and a magic eraser does the trick. So I have these two here. I have a magic eraser, and then this one is 50% isotropyl alcohol. So this is just rubbing alcohol, for those of you who don't know. And I don't know if it's going to make a difference. I might need to get a 100%. So we're going to try these out first because this is just what I have around. And we're going to see if that actually helps them. And I'm going to take you along for this journey. So stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, and so I'm going to start with my Luke's lightsaber first. I have a bowl of water here just in case, my magic eraser, and my 50% isopropyl alcohol. So I'm just going to begin. I've taken the battery packs out of both of my lightsabers. I don't want this accidentally somehow getting into it because it will ruin it. And then I'm just going to wet my magic eraser and begin. Hopefully you can see this somewhat okay. And basically with the magic eraser, the abrasive is just supposed to help rub away the deteriorating rubber. So it is getting quite dirty. I'm hoping that's working. I've definitely heard mixed reviews about everything involving the deterioration of this rubber. And this one seemed to work the best. However, it does still have mixed reviews. Some people said it worked for them, others said it did not work for them. It's a little bit hard to tell if it's working yet or not. One thing they did warn about is this can cause scratches on the T-grips, but to be honest, it's a lightsaber and scratches happen. So I'm not too concerned. I'd rather have it off than have it sticky, to be honest. So it feels a lot stickier on this side maybe, or it's catching on the screw. This side has a screw, so it starts to tear up your magic eraser, but let's see if we can dry it off and see how it looks. Any form of improvement honestly would be better than nothing. I know before I've tried to take soapy water to it and the paper towel has gotten stuck. So this might just be working. See, it seems a little bit stuck on this side. Right down here, yep. I think it's really working though. That's great. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going at this. And hopefully it's the same deal for my Darth Vader lightsaber too. So I have cleaned up Luke's lightsaber here, and this is pretty much what it looks like. My lightsaber's not clean, so you'll have to forgive me, and the flashlight on it looks maybe a little bit weird, but I'm trying to give you the effect of what the T-grips look like after they have been scrubbed of the rubber. And the rubber was just, I think, to give it more of a finished look so that it wasn't quite as reflective, so that it looked more like a grip. And honestly, it might not look quite as good, but holy cow, it feels so much better just to hold it. I mean, you might be able to hear it, the difference. I haven't done my Darth Vader one yet, and you can kind of see it's, and in between's really gross too, but you can kind of see the coating on it and how it's not very clean looking. Especially that one and how things get stuck to it. I'll try. I found so far that Q-tips work the best, so I'm going to go on to Darth Vader's and I'll show you that. He also has some wiring up here that needs it real bad, so I'll also be doing that.